Let's go to Adam, who is a Spurs fan. He says Haaland benefits from the players around him. Adam, hopefully this is going to be a little bit about what I said before the break about how I think there's a massive recency bias around Haaland. Fantastic player, but I mean, this Jamie Redknapp comment that he's the first superstar to import into the Premier League and talk about him being the best Premier League striker. What are your thoughts, Adam?
No, he's a fantastic player and, natural goal scorer, but Thierry Henry, and as much as it pains me as a Spurs fan, Thierry Henry, for me, is the greatest striker that's been in the Premier League. Obviously, you've got Alan Shearer and people like that. But if you put Thierry Henry in that Man City side at the moment, he would probably have scored another 20 more goals than Haaland has scored. You watch Haaland... Even Harry Kane, like you put Harry Kane in that Man City side, he's going to score double the goals that he's got for Spurs. It's the players around you. I think the prime example is if you look back when Man United were at their prime, when you had Dwight Yorke and Andy Cole playing for them, Andy Cole wouldn't have scored the goals that he scored if he played for any other team, which was proven when he went to Newcastle. Dwight Yorke, same when he was at Villa. It's the players around you. And I think it was, I can't remember if it was Jamie Redknapp or Michael Richards who said it during the week in the game, is that the only touches Haaland has is when he scores a goal. And that's down to the players that are around him. If you put him in a different team, would he score as many goals? Probably not. You can't take away from the fact that he is a natural goal scorer. But if you put him in a Man United, a Newcastle, for example, would he have exactly the same amount of goals? Probably not.
I think it's a good point, Adam, actually, because I think, thanks for calling in, by the way. I think it's a great point, actually, because Erling Haaland is a goal scorer. And we're watching the game today. He hit the bar, he hit the post, I think. He had two chances. He could have scored 4 goals today. And they all come from his immense ability in and around the box. He's probably the best penalty box striker in the world at the moment. And he does thrive on service. And I think I've seen City play Man United and Spurs, funnily enough, both in January, and they both shut Haaland down and City didn't get a result. So, but interestingly, look, it's one season in the Premier League. He is amazing. I predicted that Haaland would win the Golden Boot because he's a brilliant goal scorer and he's playing in a team that creates chances. He was never not going to succeed. Anybody who thought that he wasn't going to succeed really doesn't know football, because Haaland, brilliant in the box, Man City, great at creating chances. It was always going to work. And today shows you that. He missed 2 sitters today, but he's just broken the goal score record last game. So no one's going to moan about it. He misses a lot of chances like any striker. And I think Adam's absolutely spot on about Andy Cole, actually, because Andy Cole reminds me a lot of Haaland, not in style, but in what he was brilliant at, scoring chances. But Andy Cole would miss a few. I'll never forget Andy Cole against West Ham last game of the season when Blackburn won the title. But Andy Cole in his first season, funnily enough, in first ever season in the Premier League, was when Newcastle got promoted, 34 goals in 40 games, which just shows you that this recency bias is ridiculous. We've got a rich tapestry of Premier League history. As I said, Jamie Redknapp said that Erling Haaland's the first genuine superstar we've imported into this league. Zola, Vialli, Hullet, Klinsmann, even Torres. Fernando Torres came from Atletico Madrid. We've got a rich history in this Premier League. I think sometimes we run ahead wanting now to be the greatest time ever. Haaland's brilliant, but he needs to keep doing it and doing it. And but I think he's fantastic.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.